Okay, in this video we're going to go over how to install IPA. You should have already received an email with an activation code. The email would be entitled Activation Request IPA Subscription. And in that email you're going to have a serial number. You're going to want to make sure that you keep that serial number somewhere. Now in step 1 you downloaded the zip file, you unzipped it, and you have the executable sitting on your desktop. You're going to double click on that. It's going to ask you, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? You're going to say yes. And then we're going to go install. And when the agreement comes up, we're just going to continue. And while you're installing, this screen will pop up. It's basically your browser, and it goes directly to all of our YouTube videos. So you might want to make a shortcut of that if you want to go and watch any of these videos. Other than that, you want to click next. I accept, next, and then next again, and then install. And what this is doing is it's installing software to allow Excel to talk to Chrome browser. And then we're going to finish. And once we're done, we're going to have an IPA icon on our desktop. So everything's installed now. We're going to click on IPA. Now it's going to ask you for that serial number, which you had in your email. So we're just going to copy this serial number and paste it in. Put your name in. Okay, and I'm going to activate now. And it's going to go into IPA. Now, real quick, once you're in IPA, if you ever see this update button bolded like it is now, you're going to want to click on it, and it's going to ask you, do you want to update it? You're going to say yes, and then it's updated. And that's it. So now you're ready to launch into IPA. This is your IPA file manager. You do new project. You can call it whatever you want. A lot of times I'll name it the name of the address or whatever, and I'll put the folder, maybe the state or something like that, but you can organize it however you want. And then I'll open the file, and then it will launch directly into IPA. Now that you've launched into IPA, there's a couple of things to be aware of. One, you have a zoom feature up at the top here, so if your overall screen isn't fitting like what you see here, you might want to adjust your zoom settings. Keep in mind the best view resolution is 1920 by 1200 at 120% zoom, which is its defaults to, but you can change this to adjust it however you want. When you do adjust it, make sure you save the file and use that as a template moving forward. And now all you need to do is go to the input sheet, enter your information, and then click Analyze to go to the Analyzer sheet, and then you can start running your assets. Keep in mind, on each of the sheets there's this yellow button at the top. This is a video that explains each of the sheets. So if we go to Contacts, you'll see it up here. If you go to the glossary, you'll see it up here. And in the glossary you have links to all the different videos that explain different aspects of IPA as well. So now you have it installed, you're ready to rock and roll. If you have any questions, feel free to email us at ipa@revivalbrothers.com, or you can check out any of those videos that we just talked about. Have a good one.